What's going on, y'all? I'm back, 1Hellovawriter, with another motivational video. And I just wanted to, share a few things again with y'all. I think, man, my advice to you is you gotta have some type of standard for yourself. Like, you gotta have a certain point of what you're willing to go for and what you're not. Just touch on a few things that I think we all need to work on, or not really work on, but some things that I want to bring to your attention that you may not be aware of. When you're doing whatever it is to make yourself better financially, or family-wise, or just any type of personal goal, the first thing you got to do is realize it's a certain standard you got to be willing to accept and not accept. And a lot of times, I hate to say it, people sell their souls for a certain amount of money, meaning that they may be disrespected, degraded, but for this certain amount of money, they like, okay, well, I'm willing to put up with that. It is nothing. I can brush that off. But it comes a time when is it too much, or when is it enough? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's at a job, whether it's in a relationship with your mate, when is it a point where you throw your hands up? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. So that means that from this day forward, everything you do should be aimed towards accomplishing whatever goals you set, whatever deep down desires that deep in your heart you want to go after. It's time to do it now. Like, time is not waiting for nobody. Everything is moving forward. And I believe in order to do these things, you got to set some type of standard, like a moral standard for yourself, of what you're willing to do and what you're willing to accept to accomplish what you out here aiming for. A lot of times, I've been in situations where it may have been a nice amount of money that I was able to make, but am I willing to accept disrespect from a boss, from a coworker, and brush it off like, I'm here to make my money? Because I hear a lot at these jobs, well, man, I'm just here to do my 8 and skate. But as a man, it's certain things that you just can't accept. Me being from up north, Cleveland, now I'm down here in Jacksonville, Florida. I see a lot of this Jim Crow-ish, as lack of a better term, this type of attitude towards, our people. And I'm not ruling anybody out. It's not to get on anything racial or anything like that. I'm just sharing some experiences that I've, came across from being here only finna be 6 months. So, regardless of the money, it's certain things that you just can't allow to go on as an individual, as a person. You know what I'm saying? We all put our pants on the same way. Ladies, y'all put your dress, skirts, whatever the case may be, on just like the next person. So it shouldn't be a dollar amount that should make you have to, overlook some things, brush some things off. Because what I'm learning is, if the shoe is on the other foot, they're not going to do it for you. So when I say that today is the first day of the rest of your life, from this day forward, if it's nothing pertaining to your goal, you bettering yourself, you bettering the position that your family is in, then I don't think you need to even entertain it. You know what I'm saying? Because time is too valuable. We waste a lot of time on doing, frivolous things that we can really be getting more in tune with our craft, more in tune with our spiritual side, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? But the whole point is, I know you got to get tired of laying down in bed at night and saying, damn, I didn't do it today, and keep putting it off. And if you start to just do this exercise on reflecting on the things that you've done in 24 hours that was important to you, or important to somebody else, or pertaining to somebody else, and you start analyzing that and start realizing you spend majority of your time outward, like, helping other people, or doing energy-based things that's not conforming to what you're trying to achieve. All right, don't get me wrong, we are supposed to help people, and I'm never ever going to tell you, like, you know, don't help this person, don't lead by example on being, you know, a given type of individual. But at the same time, when are you going to get selfish about you? You know, a lot of times we've been taught growing up that, you know, you doing to others as you had them doing to you, and if you do this, you'll get blessed, and this and that. And that's true. But at the same time, you gotta get focused on self first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta exercise the things that you need to better yourself as an individual, as a person, as a father, a mother, a daughter, a son. These things got to come first. So when I say that we spend a lot of time outward, it's a lot of things that we can cut back on to take that 30 minutes to read something positive pertaining to making yourself feel good. Because if you don't feel good inwardly, then everything you're doing outwardly is not real. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear that mask. You can't keep putting on that front. You know, that fake it till you make it thing. That's I don't know who came up with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's that facade. And we don't need to do that as individuals. You know, I don't believe in that term at all. I don't fake it till I make it nothing. I'm just gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Real, uncut. If I gotta fake it, then I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my perception on the things that I've been through in order to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish. You know, I'm not finna do the tap dance for these folks so I can get ahead in what I'm trying to do. If they can't love me for my craft, for my art, for my talent, for my mind, then these not the type of people that I need to work with. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop compromising our dignity to appease other people. And you know, these are just some things that I was thinking about, because a lot of times I'm so blunt and I'm so upfront, and my personality is so strong that people don't, you know, they don't kind of, what can I say, they don't attract to me like, you know, the rest of these people that's out here, you know, tap dancing and backflipping and doing all this to be approved or to win approval. I'm not trying to win approval. You know what I'm saying? I got a team in me. I'm my own team. I'm a one-man gang. So I'm going to need help in things that I'm trying to get accomplished, true enough, but I'm not going to sacrifice anything to get it. You know what I'm saying? As far as demoralizing myself. So this tutorial is really just, it's not really a tutorial, man. I'm just venting, and I'm tired of seeing people thinking that they got to do unnecessary things in order to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because they always tell you that all money ain't good money. And a lot of that, I believe, have to deal with, you know, you can sell your soul in many ways, and letting someone disrespect you in your relationship, in your career. You know what I'm saying? Even in your spiritual quest for peace. Because you can go to some of these churches, these mosques, you know, me being black, I can walk into a mosque and I can get looked at a certain type of way. Even though that's not how I'm supposed to be, do I lie and all of that. But still, you know, you got people that feel like this their religion or this their thing. So it's just, you got to start picking up on energy. All of this is based on energy. And you know when something is said or something is brought to you when it don't feel right, when the energy is not right. And you can't keep just laughing it off like, oh yeah. No, man. Check the situation. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel better when you lay down at night. You know, you should be tired of laying down at night saying, man, I should have said this or I should have did that. It's time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it count, y'all. One hell of a writer. You know, if you haven't got that Sex, Money, and Murder, man, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Jesse Davidson is the author. And if you haven't had a chance to check out my wife, Rita Davidson, YouTube channel, she's doing a bunch of tutorials on different beautiful food and tasty food that you can create for your family, for yourself. You know, maybe you ladies want to spice up your thing with your mate of dudes. Maybe y'all want to, you know, tap into that creative side to show your mate that, hey, you just more than just, you know, what you see on the outside. Whatever the case may be, man, Check us out, man. Enjoy life. One hell of a writer, y'all. Salute.